Good morning, friends. This is Renee from Little Village Homestead, and today I'm taking you to Meijer with me. We're going to do some shopping and get some good healthy foods for our healthy eating series. So hang tight. We'll be there and I'll be back. Sideways.
Keep it on you.
Hi, man, the food. We got grapes. Grapes are on sale for 28 cents a pound. This is a good price. $1.28 a pound. I said 28 cents, didn't I? $1.28. So we're going to get a bunch of grapes. Okay? And if you like cantaloupes, these are $1.99 a piece, which is a fairly decent price for a size of cantaloupe. That's a nice big cantaloupe. So we're going to get one of these because this will be good for a fruit salad for a lunch or a dinner side. Let's see, what else have we got here? 5 pounds of oranges for $2.49. I think we're going to grab these because that's a good price. And that'll last more than a week. And then we got peaches, nectarines, and plums, $1.99 a pound. Oh, their navel oranges went up. They used to be just 99 cents each. Now they're $1.09 each. Those went up. We're not going to get those. Okay, do you want any nectarines?
Sure.
Okay. I'll get you a few nectarines. Come into your grocery store, Meijer or Walmart, wherever you go, and hit the sales, people, because that's how you can eat healthy and still save money. Nectarines. Okay, that would be. These are nice. You don't want them too bright because you want them to last a little bit. I'll get you a couple plums. I don't like that one. Okay, we got those. So we've got oranges, melon, and grapes so far. And we want to, okay, we're going to look at the apples over here and see. They got apples over here. Evercrisp apples, $1.99 a pound. Granny Smith, $1.89. $1.49. John of Gold apples, $1.49. I think we're going to get a couple of those. Now, I don't always buy apples like this. I usually buy them in a bag, but I don't use that many of them. Well, wait a minute. We're going to look over here first, around the corner here, and see if they got bags of apples that are on sale, and they do. So, I got my grandbabies at my house for the whole week, so I think maybe I'll just grab a bag of, I got 3 pounds of McIntosh, 3 pounds, what are these, Gala? Oh, the Gala apples are good. $2.99 for 3 pounds. I think we'll go ahead and get that instead. Okay. Now, look at the limes on sale, 39 cents each. It's a good price. We'll get at least 2 limes, and this will probably last me the entire month. 2 limes will, because I don't cook that often with limes. I'm trying to do this one-handed. Okay. Oh, we'll get a couple of them. And then I'm going to grab a lemon. And the lemons are nice. They're 79 cents each. Oh, and I got grapefruit, 2 for $3. Grapefruits are wonderful. I like, and you'll laugh at me, and that's all right, I love broiled grapefruit. It is absolutely a fantastic breakfast. Okay, let's see. We got strawberry. Oh, look at this. Those are 2 for $6 for raspberries. Strawberries are $1.77 a pound. Well, I think we're going to get some of these because here you go. Because those will go good. Look at those beautiful berries. And they're not completely ripe either. So you're going to have a little bit of time with these. So we're going to get one of these because these are fantastic with a little fruit salad. Okay, we got those. The blueberries. I got blueberries in the freezer, so I don't need those. So we are all good on that. I think we're good for fruit for the week. Let's see, bananas are 48 cents a pound. Look at, I want to show them something. I dry my own bananas. I dehydrate my own banana chips. These are $2 for that little bit of banana chips. I got a huge, I get them when they're on sale. Like, you know, these ones are 48 cents a pound, and we probably should get a bunch of these from Mr. Wayna. And when I buy bananas, I get the ones that look like this. They got the little bit of green because they last a little bit longer. And separate them. I showed you that in a video, how to keep your bananas lasting longer. Just separate them. Tear them all apart. But what was I saying? So we got enough fruit. I think we got enough fruit. Now we got to get a...
Want me to stop it?
No. Don't gotta stop it. That's good. Keep her going. We're gonna go over this way. Let's see. Fresh veggies. Oh, cabbage is 89 cents. Well, I'm gonna do like a stir fry with some cabbage in it. So I'm gonna get a head of cabbage. I don't think I need it that big though. That one there will probably be perfect for me. Rutabaga. Rutabaga is fantastic in soup. If you can't eat potatoes, rutabaga is the next best thing because it tastes just like potatoes in soup. In fact, I'm going to get one. 79 cents a pound. I don't need a huge one. So let's look around here. That's probably a good size. No, I like this one better. That's a good size right there. I put this in my rutabaga in my soup. I should have got a bigger cart because it always tastes like, they taste like potatoes. I love them. So let's go see what we can get down here. So far, most everything I've got was a good sale. Now, I don't usually do this because this is always more expensive. I prep my own veggies. But if you like your fresh herbs and spices, this is the perfect spot for it. I don't need to buy any of this because I got all mine that I grew and I dried them. But you're going to get the little green onions because you're going to get wet because these are wonderful. And green onions are 89 cents each. They're not on sale, but they're cheaper than most places. So we got that.
I want that packet to go away. I don't like that.
Okay, I was looking at the celery. A lot of celery. I've got dehydrated celery. I don't want to buy the celery this time around because I've got 69 cents for radishes. That's not very big, but we're gonna get it because it is a sale, and we can use them in our salads. So let's see here, the carrots. I cook with a lot of carrots, so 3 pound is only $2 each. That one's all over the Okay, I'm gonna get a big 3 pound thing of carrots. This is so much cheaper than buying it over there where they're already cut and clean. Prep your own. It's easy. So, we got that, and that's good. And the head lettuce is $1.29 each. Now, that's fairly decent because at my local at our local grocery store they call in Kaleva, it's Larry's. They were selling a head of cabbage for $3.29 a piece. So we're gonna go ahead and get a head of cabbage. I don't like buying the pre-made salads or head of lettuce. And I don't like buying the pre-made salads because they're always recalling all that stuff. And I'll prep my own. Okay, so, and look friends, you can get all your herbs like this and they last. You just put them in a little bit of water in your fridge or wrap them in a wet, damp paper towel and put them in a Ziploc bag and they will last for quite a while. Rosemary, pretty much a lot of these herbs, the rosemary you can take and you can prep it to propagate it, to regrow, and it will regrow. What is this one? Oh, that's a kind of a blend. You get a decent blend in there. That's kind of nice. Okay, let's keep going down here. We're going to go over here and look at the potatoes.
No, I got 6 minutes left.
On what? Oh well. That's okay.
Ready to kickstart your spring
Well, let's see. 5 pounds of red potatoes. If you're going to eat potatoes, red or the blue potatoes, purple, whatever they call them, are the best ones. So, we're going to grab a 5-pound bag of these potatoes. Okay? Now we're going to go around here. This isn't important. Sweet potatoes are fairly cheap. And even if you don't want to buy a whole big bag of potatoes, you can look down here. You can get separate potatoes, red potatoes, if you don't want the whole 5-pound bag. But sweet potatoes, that's not bad. 99 cents a pound is a good price to pay for them. We are going to get some spaghetti squash. And I'm going to get a nice size one because even Mr. Wayna loves spaghetti squash. And how much is it? $1.29 a pound. It's always a little more expensive. It's really good if you grow your own, but I never have any luck growing spaghetti squash. So I'm one of the unfortunate people that have to buy it. Okay? Now, I'm going to get real small. I know people like to buy the big sweet potatoes, but I'm going to get mine fairly small because I will use them in several meals. That way there won't be any waste. So see, about yay size is what I like to get. I got a couple of them right here. I'm gonna get 4 of them. There you go. Okay. 4 of them is all I'm getting. Let's see how much they weigh. There. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Okay. These weigh about a little over 1.5 pounds. So that's not bad. Not too bad. Alright. Now look at that cart. That's all loaded with healthy, good food and a fairly reasonable price. I don't like the greenhouse tomatoes. The Roma tomatoes are good. But I'm not sure where these come from this time of year. I know the greenhouse, the hothouse tomatoes, they just have no flavor whatsoever. If you like avocados, 2 for $4. $2 a piece for avocados. Now, you wouldn't eat them too much, and I'm not going to get any because when they got them for the bags here, 4 of them for $3.49. That's not a bad price either, but most people like the bigger avocados. Anyway, okay, we got that done. Now we're going to come around here. Look at the difference, the greenhouse cucumbers and regular cucumbers. We're going to get a couple of regular cucumbers. 69 cents each is a good price. So that's what we're going to buy. Let's see, pick out a nice firm ones. There we go. Oh, actually, I'm going to put that one back because this one is nice. All right, we are good. That's all set. Okay, now. When you come over here, you can find, you don't have to hold it right. You're okay. You can back off a little bit. Sometimes when you come over here, you can find, look at these. These are on sale. Those are the stuffing ones, but you can always chop them up. On sale, you can still cut them up. See that? On sale, 40 cents off. You pay only $1.50 for these, and they're normally $2.99. I usually $2.69. These are pricey, and even at $1.50, I'm not buying. So I'll put them right there. That's no mushrooms this week. Usually you can get them for $1 a piece. They have them. They have them when they do their 10 for 10 sale, and that's when I get them. I've got dehydrated ones that I can rehydrate. Okay, pause it then.
We only got 2 minutes left.
Oh. Okay. We're gonna dance in the aisle. Okay, peppers over here. 3 for $5. These are very, very expensive, but you can get a nice big green pepper for 89 cents, which is a decent price to pay. These over here, the rainbow ones, are $3.69. Those are 3 for $5. You'd be better off getting your sale on the rainbow ones. So that's what I think I'm gonna grab. $3.69 for 3 of them. That's it. So take a quick look at the cart, friends, because my camera's gonna die. All full of wonderful, healthy stuff, and it's very, very cheap. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna finish up getting a few things because I'm gonna lose you on my camera, and I will be back. Okay, friends.
See, I got 53 minutes.
Oh, wow. I guess you do. You got a long time in there.
That's because you got yours, you didn't delete your shit off there.
Oh, okay. Anyway, we got walnuts here. I usually get my nuts and stuff at Costco and Sam's, and I get a very reasonable price. But here, you can get pecans and walnuts and any kind of nuts that you want for your salads and your fruit salads and such. So come around a corner here. Pistachios are usually $13.99 a pound. They're on sale for $6.99. That's a good price for all those pistachios. There's ones with no shell for $10.99. But I'm not gonna buy none of them. I'm gonna come over here and see what's on sale for these nuts. And no, there's not much on sale. I don't care for cashews. So I'm gonna skip the nuts this time because I still got some walnuts at home, and that's what I'll use. So now let's go over here. I see something 50% off.
Red dot in it.
We're back. Okay. For those of you who like cream cheese, oh, they got an organic cream cheese. I should have put my glasses on. That's not bad. That's $3 though. That is way too expensive. So we won't be having organic. Well, anyway, they've got the less fat cream cheese for those of you who like a little cream cheese on your toast or whatever, or use cream cheese, and you can eat less fat cream cheese on with your diet plan, whatever that, whichever diet plan you have. So I don't need any because I do got cream cheese at home. Oh, I wanted to show you this. Shine it on that. We love these. And a lot of times we make our own, but we don't make our own till summertime. But anyway, this was $8. But it's got, look at all that. It's got 1, 2, 3 of them in there. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's like 6 meals for John and I, if not more. And it has no fillers, no MSG, no nitrates or nitrates added. It's fully cooked. It's fantastic. Uncured Polish kielbasa. This is what I get. That's our treat. So, and it's really not, it really isn't any more than the regular, you know, the regular kielbasas. So, we get it. And then, you don't want that. That's a no-no. We're not going to get anything out there. But we are going to look and see if they've got the jumbo eggs, because I love Meyer jumbo eggs, and they're usually $2 a pound, or $2 a pack. And I think these are just large. Jumbo down here. Extra large, large, jumbo. Here we go. And they've got the cage-free ones. The cage-free are the same as the regular, so we're going to get a couple dozen of these because I use quite a bit of eggs. I should have got a bigger cart, huh? $2.09 for those. Our chickens aren't laying good right now, but they will, and when they do, boy, we have eggs coming out our ears. These were $2.19? I thought they were $2.09. Oh, that's right, that's right. The other ones aren't. See, look. Organic, Happy Egg Organic. You know what? You want to save on that? Get your own chickens. That's what I'm going to do in the spring. You'll see, we're going to build a chicken coop, and we're going to have some of the chickens on the house. Now, my son's got chickens at his house, a whole slew of them. But anyway, when you choose dairy, there's all kinds of stuff on sale. There's all kinds of sales here. So when you choose dairy, always choose the lower fat, the healthier version, and you can get it pretty much just as cheap. Look at fat-free cottage cheese for $1.
Sour cream.
Yeah, sour cream. I'm getting ahead of myself. Yeah. Got the fat-free sour cream, and we use quite a bit of that, but I got that at home, so I don't need that.
I'm just doing as I'm told.
Okay. All right. Those we're going to get. Well, you could get a big one, it'd be cheaper, wouldn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think so. Okay, so that's what we'll get. I usually get these at Sam's, but these last us quite a while. All right. So let's see, what else? I'm gonna need some more almond milk. I don't drink regular milk. I just can't do regular milk, so I have to drink almond milk. So, no, I don't like that stuff. I think mine's done. Oh,
Think
they
they're
might be
out.
out of it. They're out of it. Totally. Darn.
You drank that before, Almond Breeze.
Yeah, and I think I've got a coupon. And I use all my coupons in my M-Perks too. But that's all right. I'll be okay until the next time we come with almond milk. Oh, they got flax milk now. Isn't that something? Wow. Okay. Yep, and I'm going to show you guys how to make a real nice, easy little shakes that are filling and they're good for a snack. And you can use it with your skim milk, though I'm going to show you how I do it with my almond milk. So, okay. I do believe that is it for us. And we can be out of here. So, we're done. Got all my goodies. I got quite a bit worth. I probably got 2 weeks worth here. Maybe even a little more. Anyway, so when I get back to the house, I'll see you at the chit chat. Hello, friends. How'd you like that shopping trip? I hope you all have your coffee. I took you shopping with me because I wanted to get some fresh vegetables and fruits, and I wanted you to see that you can do it on a budget. And you can get a lot of stuff for, that's on sale. Most everything I got was on sale. And on top of the sales, I saved like $13.69. But everything that I got was on sale. I spent $97.53, but it wasn't all fruits and vegetables. 90% of it was. But I got my sugar-free Jell-O and some sugar-free pudding for some desserts. And I got, let's see, some butter I had to pick up, and just a couple of other things. But, and coffee. Oh yeah, my Arabic coffee. Gotta have it, I love it. I don't usually drink coffee in the middle of the day, but I ran out, so I didn't get it this morning. Anyway, I wanted to tell you, I took you through and showed you the things that were on sale, and though I didn't have a meal plan, that's okay, because I could go in my head with what I was, what I can use and what I can make and the few meals I'm going to make and show you low calorie. So I didn't have a list, and that's usually a no-no. You usually should have a list, and you can usually plan your meals, but for fruits and vegetables, you can get what's on sale and then plan your meals according to what you have. I didn't have to buy much meat. I did get that package of sausage, or Kielbasa, and I did pick up some, it's on the tip of my tongue, ground turkey. Because I want to make, with that, I got that great big spaghetti squash, and I want to make a turkey with spaghetti, good Lord. I want to make spaghetti with turkey meat and use that as some of the noodles. It's wonderful. My husband eats it like crazy, and he's not fond of ground turkey, but when I make it with something like that, he doesn't know the difference, and he eats it like crazy. Anyway, most of the stuff that was on sale, like the strawberries, okay, for example, those strawberries are normally $3.99 for a 1 pound package, but I got them for $1.77. That's a nice savings. And the red grapes are usually $2 to $3.99 a pound too, and I got them for $1.28 a pound. They're wonderful. The red potatoes I got on sale. They're usually over $5. Don't ask why. I have no idea, but they're usually very expensive, and I got that 5 pound bag for $3.29. That was a good price too. And I was really. Oh, and I got a little thing of Greek yogurt. I know you can buy yogurt starter on the internet, but I just get plain Greek yogurt, and that's how I make my yogurt. And I do have a video on making homemade yogurt, and when I do my other videos, I'll put a link to that homemade yogurt because it saves you a ton of money. Now, granted, the yogurt was on sale for, I think you could get 10 for $5, which is, what, 50 cents a piece? It's still not that good of a price, but yogurt is expensive. Anyway, so with that, I got in my oranges, the bag of oranges that I got are normally $4.49. I got them for $2.49. So I got $2 off on them. The apples were the same way. The apples were $3.99 usually for a bag, and I got it for $2.99 a bag. I got $1 off on that. And my olive oil, I picked up a little bottle of olive oil because I'm out, and I usually don't run out like that. Usually I catch a sale in between, like buy one, get one free. But I did. I ran out of olive oil, so I had to have it. But fortunately, it was on sale, and I saved a buck. It was usually $3.99 for the container of olive oil that I got, and I got it for $2.99. So I was really happy with this. And all those groceries that I got, I spent $97.53, and I saved $13.69. And I've got enough here probably for close to 3 weeks. Fantastic. Now you divide that down. Even if I only had enough for 2 weeks, that's only what? $45, not quite $50 for a week. Everything else I've got in my pantry, so, you know, that makes it nice. That makes it affordable. So you can do it on a budget. There's a lot of things, and they always have something on sale. Now, I don't know about the few of you that, you know, live up in the mountains, and the one gal said she lives about 100 miles away from a Walmart. That's so hard. I am so sorry. And I'm sure when they ship in fruit and, you know, and vegetables, especially fresh produce, it's going to be pricey. And anything, no matter what they ship in, it's going to be pricey. It's just going to be hard to eat, literally on a budget, to shop on a budget. Quite plainly, it's just going to be hard to shop on a budget when you live that far away, you know, that remote. But this is good. This is really good. Now, I was pleased. And my husband didn't blow the budget. He went with me. I made him film. I made him hold the camera so that I could get a, you know, you could get a better look at shopping and stuff. But also, I am so excited. I don't need my cheaters anymore. I am so excited because pretty soon, I do believe my husband's got plans as soon as this snow is gone. You know, I'm sure we'll still have snowbanks that are melting, but the majority of the snow, when it's gone, he's going to start putting up my little greenhouse so I can start my flats early. Here in Michigan, I know a lot of you in the south are a good month ahead of us, but here in Michigan, we get frost. We will get frost clear to June. So normally we can't plant nothing until after the 1st of June. We really have a very short growing season. And the only thing that extends it for us is if we start our plants early or buy flats of plants, because it just doesn't, we don't get a long enough growing season to start stuff from seeds unless it's beans and peas and, you know, odds and ends like that. So when I was at the Dollar General the other day, they had seed packets, 2 for $1. So I thought, you know what, I got them last year. I got some of my seed packets, 2 for $1 at the Dollar General, and they grew fantastic. They were fine. They're not organic, but you know what, that's all right. That's all right. But I got peas because I love peas. And then I got the beefsteak tomatoes. I probably won't plant every one of them. I'll save some of my seeds. And then I got bell pepper down there, and I got, let's see, cucumbers, like straight eights. No, they call them munchers. And then I got the dark green zucchini squash. Now I did order my seeds. I ordered more seeds, and I'm excited for them to come in. I ordered them from mygardener.com. And I've got a friend in Wisconsin, and he runs, his channel is Brew City Gardener, and he does the most beautiful straw bale gardening I've ever seen. I love his channel. I watch him all summer long. I get lots of tips and pointers from his gardening. But he was telling us that Michigan, or mygardener.com had a special on their seeds, and I think it's still going on. And it is 99 cents a pack. So I got some really nice, I got a lot of organic ones, same price, and I got some really nice seeds, and I got some really neat bean seeds. And I figure this year, you know, I don't know how many is in a pack, but I'm going to grow them, and then I will have some for seed for next year, and we'll do a bean seed exchange for those of you who garden and stuff. I got the one seeds that I got, and when I do another chit chat, when they come in, I'll show you exactly what I got. But I do know that I got the dragon tongue. It's like a pole bean, and it's kind of like purpley and green striped. Not, it looks a little different than the rattlesnake bean that I grew last year, but they're about, the pods get 2 to 3 feet long, and I got those, and then I got another one which you'll have to wait till it comes in because I don't know it off the top of my head. But I also got, I grow a lot of kale because my family eats a lot of kale. We absolutely love kale. So I got a scarlet kale seeds. Oh, I'm so excited to see how they grow. But a lot of the stuff, I can't wait to get the greenhouse up because it'll be probably the second week of April. I'll start all my seeds in the greenhouse because then they'll be prime for planting, the first week of June. So with that, I'm going to grow a lot of my own produce. And that's why I tell you, even if you only have a patio, you can grow a few things that are really expensive and you can freeze it. You can grow your own herbs and you can dry them. You can do quite a bit in containers. And most all these that I grow are container friendly. So that's one thing that I'm going to kind of push for, eating healthy on a budget. And when you grow your own, you know what's in it. You preserve your own, you know what's in it. So it's just like the burritos that I did the other day. Mind you, they're all gone. My mother got them all. They're gone. They ate every one of them. But the pinto beans were what I canned myself. The chicken is what I canned myself. And then my rice and my salsa is what I canned myself. So it was fantastic. I mean, that was literally homemade. The only thing that I didn't make was the wrap that it went in. And, even on our low calorie series, or, our healthy eating series, you can find the wraps that are low carb, and they're wonderful. So we're going to have a ball with this, and I was really, really amazed at how many people wanted to partake in it and were interested in it. I'm just amazed because I thought, oh boy, if I keep cooking the way I'm doing with all this comfort food, I'm not going to be able to move. Even though I don't eat all of it, it's still tasting here and tasting there and tasting here. That all adds up. And it caught up with me. It's like, okay, enough of the free ride on these hips. It's got to go. So this is what I'm going to do. And I also know there's some of you that just like to eat healthy. You may not necessarily have to lose weight. You just want to eat healthy. So that's why it's just a healthy eating series. If you lose weight, amazing. I hope to shed some weight because God knows I like to eat. I'll be the first to admit. I like to eat, and oh my goodness, I love my own cooking. That's a dangerous combination, isn't it? So anyway, I don't want to keep you here too long because I kept you through the grocery store for a long time shopping and stuff. But yep, our healthy eating series, I'm going to start that. And I'm going to start, I'm going to do the first video on that tomorrow. I do have some really neat low-calorie desserts that we're going to do. I have a few diabetic desserts that I'm going to that I'm going to slip in there. But you never know what the video is going to be. It might be something that's a paleo meal. It might be a Weight Watcher meal. But you can be guaranteed and assured that it's going to be healthy and it's going to be low calorie. So I know some people are on different diets. Some people can't have beans, legumes, nuts, stuff, Some people on maybe on the Atkins diet where they want you to shy away from fruit because, of the carb content in it. But I'm going to try to touch base on a little bit of everything. I'm just going to do healthy eating. And I'm going to do a lot of grains, whole grains and vegetables and fruits and, the good stuff. And a couple of nummies that are healthy. I'm not going to try and do any videos on, using rice flour or coconut flour or almond flour, stuff that's really... It's ridiculously expensive to even get a hold of. And who wants to spend $12 to make a little loaf of bread? It's not even feasible to me. So, you know what? There probably won't be any videos on that. So please don't expect that. If I find something on sale, by golly, then I'll do it. But most of this is going to be geared towards budget friendly because that's the frugal person that I am. And I know just because we live on a budget doesn't mean we can't eat healthy. So thank God for sales. I take advantage of them when you can. Anyway, so we will have fun with that. And when my other seeds come in, I'll show you that. And this month coming up, towards the end of this month, it's going to start getting busy, because then I'll be able to get you outside with me, and we're going to put up a chicken coop. We're going to put up a little greenhouse. The chicken coop isn't going to be big because it's only going to house about 6 chickens. But we're going to do that. We're going to do the greenhouse, and then we're also going to do, and I'm taking you with me with all this, we're also going to do raised beds. And I'm going to do my raised beds not the traditional. I'm going to do mine out of cement blocks, because you know what? It's like half the cost of making them out of wood. And not only that, I don't like the chemicals in treated wood. So we're going to do it out of cement. And then I'm going to show you how I do trellises. And I make them out of cattle panels. And it's going to be great, because the trellises I'm going to grow my beans on, because they're going to hang. And the cattle panels, they're pretty sturdy, so they can take some heavy vegetables growing on them. So it'll be great. Anyway, it'll be fun. And then I've got container gardening I'm going to do. I got my herbs and stuff that I'm going to plant and grow. And even some of the plants I may wind up going over to the local greenhouse and buying some already started plants, which is fantastic, because I'll take you with me when I go there. I'm going to do the compost. I'm going to show you how I do that. I really got a lot in store for us this summer. So we're going to have a ball. I'm probably not going to have as much cooking as I am going to be doing outside activities, but there'll be a little bit of everything. But yeah, I want to take you on that journey with me of my gardens and my chickens and my little greenhouse. And we're going to make the greenhouse a little bit bigger, because I want to be able to sell some of the produce and replenish for next year. So I'll be able to do that. Sell some of the produce that my surplus, or trade or whatever. And I also want to be able to sell a few flats. And I always sell them cheaper so that people can afford them. Not only that, when I ordered my seeds from mygardener.com, it's migardener.com. They have a section in there. And I'm going to put a link to their website below this video, because by golly, if there's anybody out there who wants to garden, who is interested in growing their own vegetables, but really can't afford the seeds, because seeds can be pricey, they have a program. It's Seeds for the Needy, and they will give you seeds free of charge. So there is a section there, so you can look over that website, and if you are in need of seeds, you can, there's a section down all the way to the bottom of the website that gives you the information on it and the steps you need to go through. I think it's just a matter of filling your name and address out and what you're going to use the seeds for. Grow food and feed my family. That's what I'm going to use the seeds for, because I'm sure there's not ethical people everywhere. Some people would take advantage of that and resell them, and shame on them. But anyway, if you need them, they're there. It's wonderful. Now I got some extra garden seeds, because I know there's a few families here in town, and I've got a huge 3 lots that's vacant. We don't have anything on those 3 lots except part of our horseshoe driveway. And on the left-hand side, we're going to do our little greenhouse and our chicken coop and some of our garden. But we've got all this space, so I'm going to offer to have the families, I'm going to offer them a space so that they can grow a little bit of garden, and I'm going to donate some of the seeds. And they do the work, they help with the work, almost like a community garden. Maybe that's what I'm thinking of. And I'll supply the water, because we can do that, and we'll let them grow some stuff on our property so that they can have food to put up for their winter too. And I like doing that, but I'm a person that likes to help people if I can afford to. You want to help people, but sometimes you just can't afford to give the kind of help they need. So I do the best I can with what I have. Anyway, so not much going on. I need prayers for my hubby. Oh yeah, I hate to have to say this, but please say a prayer for my hubby. He's got a blockage in his heart. I think that we just found it out today. They're going to do a stress test on him probably within the next couple days. And if they find, whatever they find, if he fails that stress test, obviously he's not going to be able to leave. They're going to have to go in and check it all out. But they might ultimately wind up putting a stent in there. But he's got his bottle of nitro and he's got his pills, and he was really upset because, he's a worker. He can still go to work, he just has to be careful. And he's a little bummed. So maybe you could just keep us in your prayers for that. Nothing, nothing major. Just kind of keep us in your prayers for that. We'll get through it. And he's too fun, I worry about him, but we'll get through it. Just some extra prayers. So anyway, enough of that. Everything else is wonderful. It's supposed to be like 40, 48 degrees this weekend. Oh, I'm so excited. I'll be able to get out and do a little bit of walking. I have got cabin fever again. I got out the one day and it felt so nice. And then I come back in and I've, been in the house for a couple days and it's like, oh, yeah, the snow's got to go away. I know people love snow. Snow is beautiful, but it's been so cold up here. Usually you can go outside and walk and do stuff and, have a life in the wintertime. But this winter, it's like it's been so cold, all you can do is sit inside and shiver inside. So I can't wait for spring. I'm telling you, I'm just dying for it to get here. And the cold weather be gone. But I'm going to wait. I know I told you last time I did a chit chat that I was going to do some seed starting. But I am going to wait. I know there's like my herbs and stuff I could start now. And because you can grow them inside. So I'd start them about now. And that's what I was going to show you. Some of the different herbs you can start and grow right on your kitchen counter. But I'm going to wait until all my seeds come in. I think I ordered like 8 or 10 packs. Nothing fantastic because of course I'm on a budget like everybody else. But you know what? I can take some of those seeds and trade for, if I got like 15 seeds for beans, I can trade some with some of my friends for something else. And that's just how I do things. It works out real well. Especially with Miss Mo. I can't wait for her to see that scarlet kale. Oh my God, it's gorgeous and it's really, really rare. She'll be going gaga over that. But I can trade her some of the beans for some more of her shield figure beans and her turkey craw beans. And once the weather breaks, she's excited. She's anxious to get down here and do another chit chat with us because she's got to tell her story about that pig. Remember, we've been waiting for that. But anyway, with that, friends, I am going to go. This is the only video today. I got all my stuff at the store, so I'm just going to kind of plan out my videos today and of what I'm going to cook and stuff. So a lot coming. There's a lot coming for healthy eating. And thank you so much for being so interested and giving me the opportunity to share all this. I'm just in love with it. So anyway, with that, I'm going to go. I got a couple things to do. You all have a wonderful day, and I will see you tomorrow.